Councillor Perks.
Thank you, Speaker. I'm going to be supporting what we have in front of us, but I'm not going to be doing it with a great deal of enthusiasm. We had a presentation just at the most recent Executive Committee meeting by the City Manager where it was made clear to us that too often this Council approves policies, programs, sets goals, launches projects, and then doesn't pay for them. You will see in this that this creates a whole field of new opportunities to provide incentives to agencies and private developers to go out and build affordable housing. What it does not do, as you heard from the CFO, is figure out where the money for providing those incentives will come from. We can cross our fingers that the federal government will provide those incentives, but we know that we're also crossing our fingers that they'll help us pick up the cost of repairs at Toronto Community Housing. We're also crossing our fingers that they'll help us with a whole variety of affordable housing projects outside of what's described here. The fact of the matter is that once again, this Council is approving a policy that will not fully flourish because this Council doesn't have the courage to put our money where our mouth is. If you open up your budget binders on December 15th and don't see a significant new amount of money to provide these incentives or to otherwise build affordable housing units in the City of Toronto, you will know that the debate we have had today bore no fruit. The simple fact of the matter is that we have a tremendous, unbearable, and awful circumstance that many Torontonians live in, attempting to find housing within the City of Toronto that they can actually afford. Until this Council is actually willing to say, but providing affordable housing is a social cost and we must bear it together by collecting taxes to pay for it, we have just filled this room with hot air instead of filling Toronto with the kind of accommodation that will allow people from all incomes and all walks of life to live here in comfort and dignity. So I put it to you, members, open your budget binders in a week and look for that money. Look for the huge increase in spending on affordable housing. Look for the money that we're going to be providing as incentives to lower development charges and other tools to get more affordable units built. And if you don't see it there, sharpen your pencil and put it into the budget this year. Otherwise, members, you're going to be doing exactly what Mayor Tory talked about in the speech he gave to the Economic Club of Canada, which is approving programs that you don't pay for them. You're not paying for them. I believe the word Mayor Tory used to describe that was fraud.